Alright, you guys, the first thing you want to do is just start combing the client's hair, because you know what I'm saying, that's the most important thing when, you know what I'm saying, you're dealing with a haircut. But yeah, you want to just start combing the client's hair to make sure everything is out to its potential length, or you know what I'm saying, because you want the clippers to feed through evenly. And I'm gonna start on this parietal ridge area. He gonna have all that hair knocked down, so that's why I'm combing from his parietal ridge area along his occipital bone at the back. But yeah, let's just get into this haircut and see how it turn out. As always, guys, I always start with the one guard, put them on my Stylecraft Instinct Pro. I close them, and now I'm about to go with the grain. But I just want to let you guys know, I'm starting, like I said before, at the parietal ridge area, because I want that area to be smooth. And I might, well, he did ask me to leave it a little dark, because you know what I'm saying, like my last tutorial, if you have watched it, my last client asked me to keep it a little dark because of his twist. So you know what I'm saying, I'm just being respectful to the client and everything. And also, he's getting a drop fade. So I apologize if I didn't say what type of haircut he was getting at the first beginning of the video. I usually tell you guys, but you know what I'm saying, it slipped my mind. But yeah, he getting a drop fade, and we're gonna make sure everything is clean, you know what I'm saying, because we want to bust that platform open to, you know what I'm saying, make this haircut pressure. So shout out to everybody that's watching the video. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. But with further ado, let's just get into this video and see how the outcome, you know, turn out. Alright, you guys, always put in a brush session after you cut the client's hair down to the desired length, because you know you want to see where you're about to go with this fade. But remember to always check your work, always be repetitive. And another thing, man, always adjust your clippers as needed, because you know what I'm saying, that's the most important thing of the whole haircut process. But let's just get into it and see what's up next. Alright, guys, I have my Cocos, man. These are some professional high torque brushless motor trimmers. Man, these junks right here hidden, they actually, you know what I'm saying, digital gap and all. They last long, fast charge, man. I'm talking about these mugs right here charge up quick. Every time I just put them on the charge, I say probably like the next 10 or 15 minutes later, they ready to go through some more hair and everything. But big shout out to Coco, man. You know, hey, I wish I could sponsor you guys, man. Hey, somebody out there help me sponsor Coco. But yeah, with that being said, man, make sure you got your first initial guideline real neat and everything. And we're just gonna come back with the next following step. But always remember to brush the client's hair, because you want to brush the hairs that you're cutting away. You know what I'm saying? Because we're not trying to add hair, we're just trying to take away hair. So just be neat. So let's just get into it and see what happened next. Alright, guys, you all already know I grabbed my Stylecraft Pro Instinct, and I'm gonna go up like a finger's width. So you always want to make sure you have enough room to fade. And you know, this is gonna be like a compressed fade. I really don't like doing compressed fades like that, but you know, everybody, you know what I'm saying, want their own type of haircut. So my client asked for it, so I gave it to my client. But yeah, you want to go a finger's finger's width, I'm sorry, and make sure, you know what I'm saying, you even all the way around. And what else? Yeah, I shot this, well, I shoot all my YouTube videos on my iPhone 15 Pro Max. So you guys, let me know how the quality look, because I'm shooting this quality video in 4K 60. So shout out to the Fourth Ken for putting me on. So hey, everybody tag the Fourth Ken, 360 Jeezy, Wavy Kid Kev, the Game Changer, Chris Bossio, Get Bean. I mean, you guys tag them and, you know, tell them Black Prince the Barber say what's up. You know what I'm saying? So let's just get into it. All right, now guys, we're gonna close the clippers halfway. Now I'm about to start using my corners. Pay very close attention. Notice how I go in an X motion when I'm knocking the hair down, because I'm fading down right now. I'm not in my blending technique part, but I'm in my fade technique part. But always remember to use your corners, go in the X motion, and make sure, you're knocking the hairs down, evenly before you proceed to the next step of the haircut, because you don't want to overdo, exaggerate your steps. And oh yeah, right there, I want to show you how I just laid. I bent his ear down, but the clippers was like feeling like they was getting warm. So I just laid my finger over his ear and let the clippers like rest on my finger while I cut that hair over his ear. That's another technique I want to show you guys. But yeah, always be repetitive. Make sure everything is in motion, and do your thing. But let's just get into this video, man. Come on, let's get it. Let's lock in, like Bean say. All right, you guys, you want to close the clippers all the way now. Now I'm about to start knocking out that bottom guideline that I started with. So whatever you start with to make the line, that's what you take the line out with. But I actually made the line with the cocoa trimmers. But I really don't have to go back and take the line out with the cocoa trimmers, because these Stylecraft Instincts right here, they sharp enough to knock that line out. So I really kind of like skipped a step. So let's just keep it going. Man, I just feel like I need to go old school on you guys, man. I had to pull out the Oster 76s on you guys, man. Put the 1.5 blade on that mug. But with that being said, man, look, I'm going to take the Oster 76s old school, and I'm going to go all the way up to the parietal ridge area. I'm just trying to clean out that area because, like I said, I'm going to have my 1.5 blade to team up with my one soft guard, because man, if you just put them two together, man, they're gonna knock out some hair, bro, for real. So I'm gonna kind of like start mixing my blades and my guards up to see how the haircut come out, because man, I'm telling you. But let's watch this and see how far we can get with this. Big shout out to Oster 76ers. All right, now you guys, I grabbed the number one, I close them, and what you see me about to do right now, I'm about to go into that 1.5 detachable blade with my one plastic guard, because I'm starting to faint that line out to make it, visible, so I can go ahead and start my feather and my fading technique along with my blend, because I'm just trying to compress the fade and blend together just to make one. So let's stick around and see how much further we can go. Alright guys, I'm gonna put my zero guards on. The only thing I'm about to do is just close them, and I'm gonna start knocking that line, not totally out, but I'm gonna start feathering that line out that I made with the one guard closed, because I'm starting, feather that so I can come back with the next step. I'm about to grab my Stylecraft Instincts, and the only thing I'm doing right now is just cleaning up behind the zero guard clothes. I'm actually looking for the dark areas, the dark hairs, so I can make sure everything blended and fading as one. Remember I said this is going to be like a compressed fade, but yeah, I'm just trying to make sure I don't see any dark areas, so let's carry on. All right, YouTube, the moment we all been waiting for. What I'm doing right now, I'm just combing out his edge up, because he said he wanted to front tape it off so his edge up can be crispy. But yeah, I'm gonna comb his hair, and I'm gonna put some Treasure Made Volume 5 in it, and I'm gonna let it sit for a minute, and then I'm gonna come back with the edge up. All right, YouTube, I want to point something out. Right there where I was just pointing at, he have like a little spot right there. So therefore, I didn't necessarily push them back. I just kind of like measure where I want to put this edge up at. I didn't not go back at all. I just want to just point that out to you guys. So don't be trying to roast me in the comment section saying, Prince, man, you pushed them back. No, I didn't. I just want to show you guys before I started the edge up process. So let's just get it, you know. All right, YouTube, this is the cut. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. But without further ado, this is the final results of the haircut. And yeah, y'all can follow me on TikTok at Your TikTok Barber 1. Once again, that's Your TikTok Barber 1 on TikTok. May God bless.